people, it's your girl LiQWYD. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching, I am the hostess with the mostest, your self-care and beauty lifestyle advocate, LiQWYD herself. You can follow me on Instagram at Niger_Chloe, and also in the description box below I have a link that takes you to all my other platforms, because I'm not just here on Instagram and I'm not just here on YouTube. I have other places where you can check me out and follow me and see what I'm up to. So today we're going to talk about fashion. We're going to talk about how to dress for the summertime. We are here in the warmer seasons coming up. Spring's about to start here down south. We're having like 70s, 80 degrees weather. Summertime comes around the corner. So if you've been following me for a while, you know your girl is nowhere near skinny. And I also have what I call my trouble area, which is my stomach, my fupa, and I embrace it all. So what I've learned to do is learn how to embrace my body for what it is and dress accordingly. So I'm going to share with you some of my 5 favorite tips on how to style around your belly, how to style around your fatty area, if you want to call it, how to style around your fupa. So let's get started. So if you haven't already, just go ahead right now and thumbs up this video. Go ahead and thumbs it up, because I'm about to give you guys some gems. I'm about to give you some secrets here. So my guys, you can also, this can help with your mamas, you can help with your sisters, help with your girlfriends. So it's not just for us women. Like if you have a beautiful woman in your life, my fellas, who she's struggling with, like I do with after giving birth, because I have 2 kids. After giving birth, her stomach ain't getting as tight as it used to be, and she still wants to dress beautiful. This could help her. So you might as well just share it to her, send it to a coworker if you need to, but this is going to help her out. So right now, go ahead and like this video. So tip number 1, numero uno, number un in français, is avoid clothing that cuts at your belly. Avoid clothing that cuts at your belly, such as crop tops. Avoid jeans that cut below your belly button or stop at your belly button. What I've learned to kind of hide and embellish that area, I learned to wear high waist jeans. I love my high waist pants because it gives you that more of a nice elongated feel. It allows you to look slimmer and taller. But when you start wanting to do crop tops or things that cut below your belly button, you're actually putting more attention to that area. And we're not trying to do that. It's already big, girls. It's already big. So why want to put more attention to that? Wear something that will give you a nice slimming effect. Tip number 2. Avoid clothing that does horizontal lines. And I'm sure you probably heard this before. Don't wear clothing that has stripes that go horizontal, because what is it doing? It's making you look wider. You know, instead of you looking like a nice slim Coke bottle, you are looking like a gallon. You're looking like a gallon. You're in long. We're not doing that. We're not looking like gallons in 2023. We want to look like a nice Coke bottle, a nice slim looking shake, you know what I'm saying? So avoid clothing that has horizontal lines. Get something that has some vertical lines. Again, like I said, you want to make yourself look longer, you want to make yourself look slimmer, and those are appealing to the eyes. Horizontal lines will appeal to the eye that you're much wider than you need to be. So definitely, for sure, we want to wear stripes. They're going up and down, and it also gives you, like I said, the stripes gives you a wider illusion. And we're not trying to look wide. We're not trying to look like Beluga the whale up in these streets. We're trying to look like that nice tall giraffe, you know what I'm saying? That nice slim sexy figure. So yes, no more horizontal stripes, ladies. You got anything in your closet that's horizontal stripes, throw it away. Tip number 3, a lot of things that people always ask me, like, you dress really well, how do you know how to dress yourself? I haven't always been this beautiful gem that you see right now with all this knowledge. What I had to start doing in the beginning parts, when I started wanting to realize, you know what, I need to appreciate my body for who it was, I started following other fashionistas, other YouTubers, other Instagrammers who were plus size models. You know, because I am a plus size. Whether or not you want to believe it, a lot of people don't believe me that I'm like, I tell them like, it's because I'm tall. Yes, I'm tall, but my body still carries weight in certain areas. So I started following Instagrammers and YouTubers, and even that did try on hauls, and women who were even bigger than me. That's what I did. I looked at plus size women who were bigger than me, and I'm like, wait a minute, if this woman is bigger than me, and she can style this very well and she can rock it very well, then I'm sure that gave me an idea of things that will work for myself. I learned to follow people who I know had either similar body types or they were a little bit more plus size than me. So So fashionistas, influencers like myself, you can start following me, LiQWYD, as I'm giving you these tips, and you can see that we have if we have similar body types. You can see some of the things that I put together and how they wear and how they rock it. That will kind of gauge you and give you an idea of what you think is going to look right for you and what's not. And on top of that, besides following them, you also want to embrace a style that is for you as well. So if the person you're following is more colorful and vibrant colors and out there, you can still get the similar style that they have, but get in a different color, not so flamboyant. You know, like I said, I love colors, and my sister loves my clothes, but you know, she'll probably get something more of a neutral tone than all the vibrant and the glitz and glam that I do. You know, not everybody can be LiQWYD out here. Not everybody can embrace that fashion life, that glam glitz life. But you know, somebody has to do, you know what I'm saying? But yes, tip number 3, follow someone who has a similar body type. Follow a fashionista that you like. Don't go me following them Instagram. Like if you got a Fupa like me and you got a NASA tall like me, don't go me following no Instagram model, because honey, they are going to stir you wrong. They're going to have you think that because it looks like good on them, they're going to have you think it looks good on you, and next thing you know, it comes and you look a hot funky mess. So we're not doing that anymore. Value tip number 4, which I had to kind of learn the hard way, is you want to contour your midsection, not stick to your midsection. Find clothing that contour your midsection, not stick to your midsection. So those body contouring dresses that I told you, I used to follow those Instagram models thinking on Fashion Nova that it was going to look the same way on me. Yes, my body cannot do the contour dresses. So I cannot wear a body contouring dress just because my midsection is my trouble area. But what you have to do is find something that's going to contour it, give it a nice curve and appeal without sticking to your body and looking like you are a pig in a blanket going squeak, squeak, help me, help me. No, we're not doing that, especially in this day and age. Like, I am too grown to be trying to be uncomfortable trying to look cute. We're not doing that in 2023, baby. So one of the things that I found for myself are A-line dresses. A-line dresses work good for my body type. They kind of flare out in the midsection rather than stick to my midsection. So that works for me. So whatever your trouble area is, there's a style out there, there's a dress line out there that works for you. But for me, my trouble area, women like me, you want to get A-line style dresses, A-line style items that will just contour at the little top, and then it kind of flares out and just kind of gives you more free loose so that belly can breathe. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to suffocate our bellies anymore. You know what I'm saying, honey? We are not in these streets. No more suffocating bellies. Say it with me. No more suffocating bellies out in these streets. Get yourself an A-line dress and be like LiQWYD. I'm having too much fun with this, but like I said, you just have to have fun with your body because it's yours. It's gonna be with you for the rest of your life. So if you're not going to go and get any surgery, just learn how to dress it and make it look good and where you still feel good. On to tip number 5. Last but not least, this is probably the most important rule of all. Find the right seamless undergarments. Find the right seamless full coverage undergarments. The reason seamless is good because you don't want if you are going to wear something a little bit more fitting, you don't want to see the seams of the undergarment. So find your packaging. I've said it before. Nigeria, we know how to package ourselves. We know how to put ourselves together. So packaging is very important because packaging, honey, can have you just walking, looking like making heads turn. You know what I'm saying? So you want to package yourself in a nice seamless full coverage garment. Things that will help control your belly. Some people like Skims. I'm not a fan of Skims. You can find some knockoff Skims and knockoff things on Amazon or wherever you want to get your undergarments for, but just make sure they fit your body in a right way. So for me, because of the fact that I have a fupa, I have to get high-waisted shorts. I get the high-waisted shorts, the thighs. So I don't really have a lot of shaping with my thighs, but I wanted to make sure that my lower belly it's contoured and it gets a nice smooth smooth canvas underwear and whatever I'm wearing. So the right body garment can change your outfit completely, honey. That's what I'm trying to share with you. So like I said, these are awesome gems and I'm giving to them for free. So if you haven't already, like I said again, like this video, and then we are going to round up all the tips and see what. Alright you guys, so that was a simple fun video, wasn't it? So that was just sharing my 5 tips with you and how to shape your body for the spring and summer, how to adjust your body. It doesn't have to just apply to the spring and summer, but you know that's when a lot of people want to show more. So these are some tips you can use when you're thinking about your outfits for the rest of the year. So tip number 1, like I said, avoid clothing that cut at your belly point. You want to go with things that elongate your belly point. Tip number 2, avoid things with horizontal stripes. We're going for the vertical stripes up and down. Again, that would give us the elongated, longer look. Tip number 3, how to style yourself. Find somebody that has the similar style as you. Find a fashionista. Like I said, you can start following me on Instagram and see how I style things. But find someone who you feel comfortable with, that you love their style, that has a similar body type with you, and pick and choose what works for you that they show. Again, you want things that are going to contour your midsection, not choke it or stick to your midsection. So I would definitely avoid body contouring items. Look for the A-line styles that will just kind of help flare out that area instead of bringing more attention to it. We're not doing pigs in a blanket, like I said that. So last but not least, tip number 5, get yourself some good it's an investment. Beauty is an investment. Invest in some nice undergarments, some nice seamless full coverage, and some high-waisted shorts. Invest in those things. What's her name? Lizzo. She has her line for the big girls, and I love her bodysuits, because for me, I feel like they give you that nice seamless feel, and they really do just like hold things, because you know I can actually wear her stuff and not have to worry about wearing a bra. So you can check out Lizzo as well, but then you can have other inexpensive items out there for you to get for your undergarments. But check them all out. I had fun doing this video. I hope you enjoyed my tips. Comment below what's one of the tips that you feel like you want to try and use, or what's something that you already knew before. So definitely let me know. I would love to hear your comments below. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Toodles!